Hello over there. Okay, so in order for you to enjoy this video, in order for this video to be extremely interesting, you have to watch the first video, the first part, which is the last video, the two U's inside of you. So watch that one if you have not seen that, so that this one can be extra interesting. Okay, so in this video I'm going to talk about the images of the two U's inside of you. Okay, so there's, like I explained in the last video, there are two U's inside of this vessel. There's the first U pretending to be this vessel, and then the second U who is not pretending. The first U is pretending to be this vessel because there is an illusion of an outside going on. There's something called an outside. Yeah, this something that seems to be outside is the first U, but the second U is the inside, the one who is inside, and this one is not pretending, is actually inside. The first one, who is pretending to be outside, is the illusion, the ego. And the one who is not pretending because he's actually inside is the one who is being everywhere and being everything. Okay, so the two guys, they have their image, they have their own image. For the first guy, the one who is pretending to be outside, is pretending to be, I'm going to use myself as an example. So the first guy, the first me, is pretending to be this physical me, having this physical image, such that if I am unaware of the truth, I will identify myself with this physical guy. Okay, and not, but you see, the physical guy, the image of the physical guy is not really outside. It's carrying that image inside as well, because there is no definition of the appearance outside. All definition, all meaning of the appearance is inside too. Okay, so that means that the physical you, the first you, the first you is pretending to be this guy, has an image, has a false image and a real image, but this false image and real image are both false. The false image is the construct inside, the definitions inside. The real image is this physical one, but this physical one is unknown, so it is also false. Okay, now the second you, the one who is not pretending, has an image as well. It has two images. The two images, real image and false image. The real image is also inside, and this image, unlike the first use image is full of noise, definitions, experiences, meanings, shapes, some certain sounds. So the first you is full of noise inside of you, but the second you, the real you, the real you's image inside of you is empty of any noise. There is nothing there. There is just There is absolutely nothing there. So that's the second you, real's image. The second you also has a false image, and that false image is the space in this present moment, is the spaciousness, the thing that when you choose to observe doesn't seem to be there. But that thing which doesn't seem to be there is everywhere right now. So that is where your imagination lives, by the way. The ego, the ego lives inside of the imagination, just as this vessel lives inside of the space. So the tiny little me is living inside the tiny little me, which comprises of noise, meaning, definitions, events, experiences, memories. The tiny little me is having his experience inside the absolutely okay. Just as this guy, vessel, is having his experience inside of space, inside of the emptiness that seems to be it does, it's not there to be seen, but the thing that is not there to be seen is everywhere. Okay, so those are the two images. But so what is most important is to identify yourself with your real self, which is uh, that's nothing. Yeah, the real you, which is that nothing, and the false you, which is the space that is currently everywhere right now. It is in the past, it is in the future, it is in Africa, it is in America, it is in Europe, it's around the sun, it's around uh, Andromeda galaxy. If the aliens exist, the space is there. This space that you can observe right now, the real you, the image, the false image of the real you, the space, is everywhere right now. So you identify with that, and you just observe the ego, the one with noise, with meaning, with definitions. You observe that one as just a sort of puppet that you can control by simply giving it any noise that you prefer. You absolutely don't need to have anything on the outside to help you modify your noise. You can just change the noise. And the reason why you can do this is because your real self is made up of absolutely nothing. I hope this helps.